It is finally time, people of the internet. I'm in the wrong corner. Let's fix that. I'm over here now. Spa. Please. Please. Oh, it's all frozen. Cool. There we go. Horizontally, that's right, isn't it? Yes, right, cool. It is finally time, ladies and gentlemen, JDs and gentlemen, as some people say, to finish this fucking game.
Stay alert, soldier.
Right.
You shouldn't miss it.
I am full of special weapons. I need to try and get into the secret vault thing first.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those
I'm
space
just not sure how. Perhaps downstairs? There's the rest of a. Well, there's a secret code somewhere.
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but it seems like it was enough. For a while, at least.
What I'm also going to do is that. Yeah. Go in as the fucking anointed. Just applied the look. I'm still wearing the effects of the legendary armor. But I think the Nora anointed outfit is far more appropriate for the end of this game. There's got to be a door somewhere that wasn't open before that's opened now, right? Was this always open? Oh. I believe so. Didn't Beta lock some doors down here?
I guess this door's unlocked now. These things.
Okay. Right. Fucking now we're onto something. What's this?
Hey, Aloy. If you were listening to this, then, things didn't go as planned at Gemini. I know you'll keep your promise. Which means I must be dead.
Nope.
Oh, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? But what's happened since you found me in that ectogenic chamber? Thank you, Aloy. You've been my shelter. And I would risk it all again to be by your side. I know you'll find a way forward. That's what you do.
I'm sorry, Beta. But I'm getting you back, no matter what it takes.
Oh shit, it's Elizabeth Sobek. Hi. on the Regional Control Center, RCC. The more I read up on the Regional Control Center, the more I appreciate the immense amount of planning that went into Project Zero Dawn, but one aspect of this facility has me puzzled. Why pre-design it? Gaia was more than equipped to imagine the needs of future humans. While I have full working hypotheses, the answer may be the simplest. Sentimentality. Combing through the facility's files led to the discovery of an audio log severely corrupted, likely a consequence of Minerva's corruption. I only managed to extract a fragment. August was only 8 when the swarm broke out. He was in Singapore, staying with his mum. I should have gone. I should have done a lot of things. A log from the facility's designer, perhaps. I suspect it may have something to do with the locked door tucked away behind the maintenance shaft, but I am disinclined to pursue the matter further at this time. Aloy and Gaia want me to help build the transport rig and pulse generators for their trip to Gemini, so I must direct all my attention to that. Hope is not a pointless endeavour. It all depends on whether Aloy can procure Ted Farrow's Omega clearance, which frankly feels like a long shot. Okay, that's got to be something to do with the password that gets me in. August was 8. August was 8. I'll have to comb through the others really quickly. To see if I can figure it out. Let me go to the door first. Otherwise, I'm just going to forget. That's not new. That's not new. Do you have anything new to say? I suppose you'd have a symbol above your head if you did, so never mind. Right, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits long. On the regional that's fine. The vault. I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost got into my plan. I'm sure that. For me, there's nothing. I won't let those play. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. The rest will be up to Gaia. Sample 626, 626, 11, 8. That gives me 6 numbers. 9, 626, 11, 8. Let's try that. Fucking A. I'm so clever. I've played video games before.
What is this place?
Oh, there is 2, 3, 4, 5 audio logs in here. And nothing else.
So, yeah, I told the rest of the team. I was standing in the cafeteria, trying to pick out a god-awful meal cartridge when it suddenly hit me. Every school field trip, August always asked me to pack extra in his lunch bag so that he could share it with his friends. I don't know how. I was lucky enough to end up with kids so generous. And I know he'd want to share this too. So, to whoever finds this place, this was us.
I found this place.
The last time I spoke to Leanna, they were just about to ship out to the Pacific Front. They really believed that if they could buy us some time, it'd be worth it. That Zero Dawn would save us. But if you were listening to this, then they were right. It was worth it. Their name was Leanna Jensen. 9th Civilian Guard Brigade for Operation Enduring Victory. And they were so brave.
Do I see it now? Okay. My name is Emma Irving, and I'm 8 years old. And my favorite animal is a fox. Do you have foxes in the future? I hope so. They're the cutest. And super smart. Dad said we have to go underground soon, just like a fox. And then the bad robots won't get us. So, I guess this is H and G. Hi and goodbye.
Okay.
The day I was supposed to meet my sister's new baby, a vert swooped in and a crew of masked commandos threw a bag over my head. Next thing I knew, I was being told how the world would end and given a choice. Die now, or help Zero Dawn and die later. At least Nicole, Ella, and baby Aiden will be safe in Elysium. Gave up my allotment to make sure they could stay together. I don't know if any of this will actually work. Zero Dawn, cradle-raised humans. But if it does, do better than we did, okay?
Got to be honest, I don't really know what to say to the future. So I guess I'll say something to the past instead. Mom, Dad, I know you'll never hear this, but I wanted to say thank you. For all those times you dragged me along as a kid to volunteer at hot zone relief centers. You used to say, you have to pay it forward. The future will always be brighter for it. I'm trying to live up to your example. I love you. We'll be together again soon.
Okay. And I believe the last ones are post-game. Let me just double check that. Just double triple check. Oh no, one of them. Am I crazy? No, one of them is available now. Number 4 as well. Is after. Okay. 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 And then we will assemble the boys and 2 very strong ladies. The squad.
There you are.
There I am. Not looking for you. Looking for something else. Not looking for this either. You have nothing new to say. Good, good. Looks like I'm caught up on everyone's dialogue, which is nice. That's got nothing for me. That's not what I'm looking for. Where the fuck is the sleeping quarters?
Did you need something?
No. I'm looking for the sleeping quarters. What the fuck? Where did they go? What did they do
Welcome
with
back,
them?
Aloy.
Shut up. Is this them? Did I find them? Yeah, cool. It's around here. There it is. Common language? Ever since the expedition landed and we encountered barbarians, Tenakth, a question has been gnawing at me. Given the massive distance between here and the Great Delta, how is it possible that we all speak the same language? I mean, the legacy tells us that the ancestors had many languages. How did it all get reduced to one? For questions like these, it's handy to have a friendly superintelligence around. I love Gaia. She's so nice and patient, even when I can't stop thinking and bombarding her with overlapping queries. And while she can't explain everything, I ask her. For this one, she had the answer. Apparently the Zero Dawn system was designed to release people into the world as young adults, after being educated via the Apollo database. I sure wish I could have gone to that school. Language instruction was supposed to be a big part of the coursework. Students were to be encouraged to learn many languages, thus keeping keeping alive the vibrant linguistics of the old world. But when Ted Farrow erased Apollo, he makes me so mad. It's the subreddit, isn't it? I don't know if there's a term, but either way, fuck Ted Farrow. Zero Dawn reverted to its default language, and that's all the kids in the cradle facilities ever got. So our ancestors, I mean our tribal ones, not the legacy ones, all started with the same speech and never got to learn any more. Mystery solved. Yet another rotten, completely unfair thing that shithead, beg my pardon, did to the world. Or Shathid, perhaps. Yeah, fuck Ted Farrow. Everyone in the world speaks English now because of him. I do like that they gave us an explanation, though. I can appreciate that. I have no idea what to upgrade. I kind of feel like I may as well get the last skills from this, right? Babooey. And then what have I got? 4. How much do these cost? 2 each. There we go, I have all the skills now. Yeah, look at me go. Not sure I'll ever use those, but I can make them now. Oh, that's right, guys, not here.
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
No.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
I don't believe it, personally.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with
Which you seem confident about.
But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it.
Aaron, you're a pretty sturdy
I'll need a
lad.
strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
We do.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
I love how sassy she is towards Sylens.
You two? A minute?
Why those two?
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
Okay, well, I was about to question as to why this is so secret. I guess it's best that Tilda and Sylens don't know. An optional objective? Yes, please. I like a good optional objective.
Remember, we need to get Sylens weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. You just saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind.
That's adorable.
You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look.
How does that one go with his outfit?
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to the Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Sure, let's, yeah.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
Yeah, you have to actually get the drinks.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Oh, shit.
For...
Thanks. I found out if I was... So he... Vala.
You know, and you...
I guess a time like it.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer.
I didn't listen to a lot of that
I wouldn't have it any
because I
other way.
was looking something up, but I got the idea.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here... training, working together. If it weren't for Varl... none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
You miss him? You stole him from me. You fucking bitch.
You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating
Ale
that
is
stubborn
terrible.
face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad.
I mean, you can hurt him later after
I
the
should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to
after
head
the
to the
whole
base.
big
Before you
final assault thing.
there is one favor I would ask of you.
Really?
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch.
Oh, I'll bury it as far away
For the
from
both of us.
Val as I can.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home.
What if I die? Will you make me a seed pouch?
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If If I go back, I don't even know if they let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety?
What if they put you on the board?
Losing Federa.
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
It's her sister, right?
She
Oh.
is another diviner. One of our best.
Maybe it was another Quen that mentioned his sister.
Rivals at the academy. I hated her guts, but apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
Yes. No.
Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katala will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Where is my husband anyway?
So, you return. Something else?
Apparently not.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Where's my husband? This is Tilda.
Aloy, shall we chat some more?
Let me speak to my husband first. He's in there. Get on him.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way
Didn't...
there.
Thank you.
Didn't we do that already?
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were Tenakth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored.
We miss you, Val.
It will be my honor.
Right, now let's go talk to Tilde. And I need
Did
to
you
go
need
to
something, Aloy?
Val's grave as well.
Would you like to continue our chat?
I don't know that there is more chat. I think we covered everything, didn't we? Yeah.
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Why did Val, Cortalo, say about his arm? Like, we did that. Yeah, there's not there. There's another thing. Where's the eastern exit? In the east, I would imagine.
Hey, Varl. It's almost time to sneak into the Zenith base. Rescue Beta and Gaia. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really wish you could be there. To help. Well, this is so long. For now.
Bye, Varl. So where exactly does it want me to go? Oh, all the way down there. Cool, that's not far away at all.
Rain won't stop us from flying where we need to go.
There are data points to pick up after finishing the game, which we will do after we finish the game. I'm not sure how long the final sequence will take, or how long that will take, but in the event that it doesn't take very long, we'll switch over to Expedition. I think provided that it doesn't take like 2 hours or more.
We're going up here. Flying lower is probably safer.
The fact that it's drawing in some of those lights from that distance is pretty nuts. Snake.
Didn't realize how far I've flown. I need to turn around.
Bah. It's fucking warm in here. I think I checked the temperature. I don't know how long ago. It wasn't long ago, and it was 20 degrees. Yeah. Fucking 19 degrees at quarter to... what's that? Quarter to 8. I hate the heat.
I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
The game is really pushing that this is like the last thing. Just make sure I'm full on everything that I can be. Can't fill up on those. But I seem to be full on everything else. Fantastic. If you proceed past this point, you'll be locked into Singularity, and the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. That's fine. I am aware of this thing. It's really like, hey,
Okay,
fucking make sure you finish everything.
I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
It's very concerning that you arrive on your own.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Oh, yeah, they can fly. I forgot about that.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Oh, that's fancy.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island.
I'm reminded of
When I
Gollum.
realized it ran
Taking them
all
through
the
the
way
tunnel,
across
that's
the
all I'm
water,
saying. Anytime
I
someone
thought it
takes you
might
through a
be
tunnel, it's a
useful
bad
to
idea.
go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Don't do it, there's a giant spider in there. If they don't add a giant machine spiders
I wish there
to the
was
next
a
game, then they
pungent
missed out.
way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important.
You'll know when you need to know.
Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Regala has no dialogue in
Technically
this.
sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
I guess it's because she's like optional for this section.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible.
Oh, they
I'll
cleared
do
out
my
all the
best to conceal
machines.
our intrusion.
Probably means all we're gonna fight
Beware,
is
Aloy.
specters.
Specters ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid.
Just the two of them. Good to know. No, their like patrol cycle is very awkward.
Anytime you're ready.
Shut the fuck up.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Live long, kill your enemy.
Stay low.
Gotta follow up all that acid's working.
Don't get that stuff on you. That's the weak spot.
Oh goodness.
I heard that crunch from here.
Right, one down. Oh, I was really hoping that would hit him. It did not. Yeah?
Look at that thing.
Oh, naturally. Aaron, are you doing anything?
I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been useful if I fucking looked.
What's in this backpack?
Stuck.
Metal bricks?
Stuck.
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
But do it quietly. No one else is to know.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Keep you safe, man. Okay. I didn't mean to swim. I'm just not very good at this. Case in point. Why did the attack on the Zenith base take you so long? Because I can't fucking jump a simple gap. That's all.
Machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
I could prime it with plasma ammo.
I don't think I have anything that does plasma. Oh, I think the fucking sharp shot bow does, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, can I not do it from this side?
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Oh, it didn't do the launch thing. It didn't do the launch thing. Okay, primed. Ow. Cool. There I go. Off the edge. No, we're good. Oh, these things are really kind of the whole thing, huh? Christ. Oh, I missed. Well, that was. Good lord.
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
There's another cannon that I could have used.
Tired yet?
I really need to look around before engaging with those things.
We're through.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Okay. Have fun.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbird. But I guess that dead one can.
How long have they been here that thing is like... I mean, it looks like it's rusting.
Remember the good old days? Our only worry was when the destroyed.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Yeah, it's back when Meridian was the only thing at risk. Another Spectre. Or 3. Yeah.
More Spectres.
Shock ammo will do
I'll
much.
attack with you.
Oh, 3, just like I said. I didn't mean it. Grapple points, that's fine. Is there any fucking cannons or anything this time that I'm gonna miss? What's that over there? Yes, there is a cannon indeed. won't let me point launch off those. Okay. Ooh. Leave me alone. Is that another weapon up there? Oh, that's Aaron. Don't know what he's doing, but he's there. In case I need him, I guess. Oh, fuck it. There's nowhere to hide here. Okay, that only has 4. Did you guys know that only had 4? Why the fuck did I not point on top of here? Oh, good. Okay. Good lord. That went through him, you all saw it. Guys, no offense, but your aerial support sucks. Why do I need to reload? What the fuck? I already reloaded. Oh my god. Could you maybe not take half an hour to get the fucking thing out? Cool, it's gone. Leave me alone! Could you guys, like, do something? Fucking stop throwing sticks at them. That didn't explode. Neither did that one. Oh. Ugh. What even was that?
I think that's all of them. Let's push on.
That was awful.
Just some parts.
I don't like that they put that disc launcher like
Here, up this rock.
nowhere near any red grass. So I couldn't go to it and then figure out some sort of plan.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
That was kind of what I was gonna do.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can.
Didn't
You all right?
shout orders to me. Aaron, you alive? Oh, Aaron's fucking dead. Sorry, Aaron. You did great, buddy.
How many specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Looks like the others have things under control.
Is that a spectre that's under control? I guess it is. So I just need to worry about this one. Which is good news. I would like that. I missed. And again.
I have to build my stamina.
Right. You guys enjoy that one.
Come on, up the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Oh, good.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
We don't have a moment. Do it now.
Alpha and Katalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
Well, that's a disturbing amount.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Oh, it's a sword spine. Or two.
Our army.
Oh, she's creating
I think you
them.
got their attention.
That's very cool.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Yeah, by all means, Hephaestus, go nuts.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. It's hardly the biggest concern at the moment. Are you guys not done fighting that thing? I missed. I help. I help.
But a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Zaren's still just unconscious.
Acid will eat right through that.
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
That's
I think
fine.
they can handle it.
That's fine. That means that's a Spectre that's not our problem. Oh. That might work, actually. Come over here. Are you for real? Are you still for real? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, it has impeccable aim. Oh nice, I can make more of these now. Fantastic.
To the right, I think.
It's the only way to go. Oh, high errand. Dead on the floor.
And now to the left.
Okay, is there anything out here? No.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
She sounded like Beta for a second then. Oh, hey.
By the blood of the Ten!
Hi, Regala. Oh, I thought I got giant her.
We'll assist you, Aloy. We've got your back, Aloy.
Christ. Hi, guys. Ow.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah, good work, everyone. Absolutely everyone contributed to that. That was great. Good job.
This way.
Oh, big balls. Love me some big balls.
Come on, let's go!
Oh, hello.
This way, demon! Ah!
Okay, well there's the death you wanted.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
Fucking good luck.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as her puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
Fair point.
That's cold. Are you sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Weird gold fuzzy bits. I wonder if one, that cutscene would even exist, and two, what that cutscene would have been like without Regala. Would I have had to fight several spectres alone? That would have sucked. I think that section existed purely to get me valuables and supplies. Yeah. Oh my god, it's like the Power Rangers.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Sylens. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it.
There's quite a few of
you're
them.
Worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Sylens?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light them up!
I want one of those. Can I have one of those?
Are we supposed to be scared?
Oh, that guy's got two.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Hooah and stuff.
secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I kind of feel like Tilda would have been exceedingly useful with the whole, well, fucking orchestration all the way up there. Okay, onwards. Who's with me? Dead errand? Yeah, dead errand.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, I see filth. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
So the arm's coming in useful then, huh? Anything I need to make that I can make while I'm here before we go in. Right. What the fuck is this? Oh. What's this? It's a whole lot of nothing.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
We assume. Fucking, we don't really know what this thing is.
We got some unfinished business, little girl.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Like the sun in Teletubbies.
To take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Okay, you beat me to it. He knocked that back. It still damaged him, but he knocked it back.
Whoa! I can't let him catch me.
Oh, goodness me.
I'm taking you down.
Oh, fair.
Not much without your shield, are ya?
Ooh, the weapon's kind of annoying now.
Are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
You're done for.
Yeah. Stop doing things. Yep. Gotcha. Poke things. Christ almighty. Eric, do me a favor and go fuck yourself. I'll just be here, waiting for that to stop. Oh, you can move really quickly. I'm not building up Resonator Blast hitting him. Christ. Oh. He's done, apparently.
I almost almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
I'm sure she'll be happy to show you.
Now we're having fun, right?
Well, that was well deserved.
You okay?
I will be. In time.
You dick.
No. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Can I have his, like, shooty thing? They all had shooty things. I want the shooty thing.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Why is it taking you so long? Oof.
Errand? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Izo told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess only Tilda and Gerard are...
she kind of got
Aloy,
Eric.
You there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
They just got here.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Why is this sort of old tower structure even here? I guess they'd just print around it. I figured they would dismantle it.
End of the line. I'm almost there. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Oh, hi, Gerard. I had questions, but I guess you can answer them.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased.
Well, that was dumb.
An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
I know.
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
Because it didn't make sense for them
That's
to
the
wipe
plan.
this world out to create the next one.
Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
Aloy's like, the fuck I will.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her
Well,
best
that was mean.
possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Aloy, you can't win.
Oh, you mean Matilda's betraying me? No fucking way. No way. I'm so surprised.
I can endure. You cannot.
I am shot. Oh, I got hit with like several different things all at once. Okay. stick.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Yeah. Kind of got a point here. Oh, a lot of damage.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Okay. Where's my food? There it is. Take that. Get away from me. Cool. Come to me, Disc.
You cannot win!
I'll shut you down.
Fuck you.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I'm not. Don't know what that is, but I would like it to not be there anymore. Oh my good lord. This is the final boss. Not just another version of the same boss that I fought through the whole fucking game. Like in Zero Dawn.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I fucking missed.
This won't work, Tilda!
Why am I using this when I can use this? I just miss immediately.
Bombard her!
Ow, ow. Fuck him down.
It's finished! We must leave together!
I mean, I'm not saying she's entirely wrong, but she's kind of being a dick about it.
It's using those gold crates to power its attacks.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race!
Take that. Fucking take that. Machine gun. Pew, pew, pew.
You just let me choose.
Someone can search her. Instant burning chance. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a much better final boss than the first game, because the first game basically just sent another fucking Deathbringer against us, which kind of felt a bit like a cop-out. Whereas this one at least gave us something different. Oh, hi Sylens, I'm sure you don't have a strange plan right now.
And she told you about Nemesis?
So you've known all along.
Of course he's known.
From Hades, yes. along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Why was everyone keeping Nemesis from Aloy?
You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here.
You mean I
It's time for me to leave
faced
this
impossible
planet
odds
behind,
and still
to
succeeded?
seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that
He
thing.
would kind of be invaluable in this situation.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
I think he's actually right. I think she would.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Sylens.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Fair enough.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope he's really over this time.
I think this game is the perfect example of a sequel. I'm not saying it's like the best game ever, but it is the epitome, or as I constantly read it whenever it's in writing, the epitome of a sequel. They improved on the weapons variety without bloating it too much. They improved on the spear combat. Still missing a couple of things. A lock-on system and a block button would be fantastic. Although I understand implementing a lock-on system in a game like this would be a bit difficult, because, you know, how would you then not lock on with your bow? So I understand that, but a block system would be nice. Or a dodge system that doesn't roll you 20 miles away from the enemy. Like a quick dodge. The graphics are absolutely absurd. Like this game is so good looking. The facial animations, mocap, all of that is better than the first one. Yeah, just the exploration with the underwater stuff. The climbing has been improved as well. Just like everything. Everything that was great in the first one has been made better in this one. Do a barrel roll. Okay, so the data points that are supposed to appear as like part of the DLC but on the main game map apparently don't appear until you start the DLC, which has its own map. And I don't think I want to start the DLC and then come straight back to get the data points. So what I might do, there's the one data point that I can find in the base as part of the main game. So what I might do is grab that, see if there's any companions to talk to in the base, and then I'll get all of the companion data points once I finish the DLC. I just gotta remember to do so. I'm going to let this play out so that we can just appreciate the graphics. So I've also had Jedi Survivor on the go that we are very, very much in the middle of. I think we are like halfway through that game as well. So with this game technically being complete, I know we have the DLC to do, but with this game now being complete, I'm going to put the DLC for it on hold because I was impatient and started Claire Obscure, which put me 3 games on the go. So I want to finish either Star Wars or Expedition 33 before I do the Burning Shores DLC. And then I do want to start Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver at some point. I'm just not sure when. I may play Claire Obscure once these credits are over though. Maybe. If they finish sort of soonish. another improvement of this game is that they made the hunting grounds less annoying. I mean, the arena was kind of annoying, but not nearly as bad as the hunting grounds. In Zero Dawn, they were just shit. They were shit. I know it's supposed to be a way to like super test your fucking abilities and whatever else, but it wasn't. It was crap. I like all the new machines as well. The Tremor Tusks are kind of awful to fight, and the Slitherfangs are not fun. And I kind of feel like by the time you get to Dreadwings, you're a little bit overpowered already, so that's a shame. In terms of the story, it's all very, very good until the Nemesis reveal. For one reason. One reason I don't like the Nemesis reveal. Reapers. Like, it kind of feels like a carbon copy of Mass Effect Reapers. I know technically the Reapers come from like dark space outside the galaxy or whatever, and Nemesis is just coming from a different planet, but it's highly advanced artificial intelligence coming to wipe out the human race, or all life. It's kind of the same thing. Highly intelligent artificial AI from space coming to wipe out all of existing life. It's just Reapers again, man. It's just Reapers. Just the technology we have to use them isn't as advanced. And we don't have space magic. I hope Mass Effect 5 isn't going to be shit. I think they're calling it Mass Effect 4, but it's Mass Effect 5. I really wish they'd have continued with Andromeda though. Because I thought that game was great. I enjoyed it. It certainly dragged on. Like, it was a bit much in terms of, you know, side activities on the map and things like that. But, it was still fun. The combat was fun. And I quite enjoyed the story. I don't understand the complaints about the story. I saw one complaint that said that all of the enemies are just carbon copies of each other. They all look exactly the same. And I'm like, you've seen Stormtroopers and the droids from Star Wars, right? They all look exactly the same. And all of the grunts and jackals and elites from Halo, they all look the same as each other. It's kind of just a thing. It's just how it is. Bye, Patrick Munich. Munich? No. You're welcome. Thank you for making. I love it when a game thanks you at the end. It's so polite. Like, yeah, I did that. I did that.
My
Nope. I don't want to get fucking copywritten into oblivion. Right. Oh, there's a new game plus start point. Okay.
Maybe one day, I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again.
Sona?
What her son accomplished.
Hardly know. Congratulations on completing the main game. Aloy's story will now continue in the Burning Shores DLC, set in an entirely new area of the map with new quests, characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. Aloy will be contacted shortly with the next steps to begin the journey. You can also replay the game from the beginning in New Game Plus at any time using the New Game Plus start point in the base. Thank you for playing and enjoy the Burning Shores, the Horizon team. You are welcome. Thank you for making. Okay, it's going to show me like the names for all of the places that we went through on the bird. What the fuck would I even get? Fucking don't know this, I guess. And this, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to use either of them. But I fucking got him. Take that. Alright.
What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Bye, Heffy.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
I don't care about her art. She fucking tried to kill me. Or steal me.
I paid Brawl's grave a visit earlier. Back at Gemini, he tried so hard to protect me. He was my first friend. I still can't believe he's
What the fuck was I?
Me too. So, Nemesis. I had a lot of theories on what destroyed
I suppose they
Zenith
wouldn't have told her.
Sirius, but a twisted amalgamation of uploaded Zenith brain scans was definitely not one of them.
And now it's headed for Earth.
Yeah. Be careful out there, Aloy. When the Zeniths forced me to work on merging Hephaestus, it was... well, it was really pissed off.
I'm not surprised.
Capturing it again, it's not gonna be easy.
We'll find a way.
Are they really going to rehash capturing Hephaestus in the next game? Like we did that already. Hephaestus revisited. So, we unleashed Hephaestus on the Zenith printer matrix to whip up an army of machines to fight the Spectres. And it worked. Great. But doing so meant we had to release Hef back into the wilds, where it'll continue to be a major problem. Not so great. A little analysis slash prognostication. Bad news first. Hef will undoubtedly retreat back into the Cauldron network, and it will undoubtedly attempt to fulfill the same malignant mission it has pursued since gaining sentience. Protect the terraforming system from predation by manufacturing combat machines to kill human hunters. Even worse, it will probably be even stronger than ever before. Contact with the Zenith network will likely have supercharged it, giving it access to new technologies, tools, and upgrades, and because it can learn and rewrite itself, there's no way it'll fall for the same trick that defeated it before. So, recapturing it at Cauldron Gemini is a non-starter. But there are some silver linings. Even though the merger with Gaia was aborted, she was able to copy over some of the original Hef code base. On top of that, Sylens has extracted some extremely helpful data from the Zenith copy of Apollo. Combined, these developments should enable Gaia to exert significantly more influence over the terraforming system. She won't be able to take direct control of machines or stop Hef from building combat units, but she estimates that by deploying a variety of workarounds, she can stabilize the biosphere within a year. So we won't all die, at least not before Nemesis arrives. In addition, since she now has some of Hef's source code, we should be able to develop new strategies to contain it. It'll take time, of course, but round 2 is coming, Hef, and next time, I'll be ready for you. Beta. How cool would it be if come Horizon 3 beta's like as badass as Aloy? That would be very cool. Hello, Mother.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
Seems fair.
Are we gonna be able to fix the biosphere? With Hephaestus back out in the wild?
With its escape to the global Cauldron network, Hephaestus has resumed its operations and increased its security protocols. I am already formulating options to recontain it. Additionally, I will utilize the capabilities of my remaining subordinate functions and make every effort to stave off collapse of the biosphere. I am certain it will gain.
I suppose that she got the sub-functions that Far Zenith had, so she is more powerful anyway.
Reinitialization in progress. I will inform you when it is complete.
Beautiful. This is not the exit I want. Back out into the world.
We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
Okay, apparently all the companions are at various different locations. I'm just going to do some quick travelling around, see if they have anything to say.
Keep moving, keep walking.
Okay, so... Zoe's in plain song, obviously. It just says go up to find her.
She pushed me. She plowed right through.
May you always walk in fields of plenty.
Having a good day?
Dog is strike in the hunt and in business.
There she is. I think. Yep.
Aloy.
I'm in water.
Aloy, it's good to see you.
Lansong seems to have changed its tune.
As our fields thrive, so do my people.
That's good to hear. How are things going with the chorus?
Slow. Convincing the chorus to take any sort of action regarding Nemesis won't be an easy task. But the Utaru know what you've done for them. With some time, I know I can rally support to our cause, whether the chorus likes it or not.
I'm sure you know how to handle them.
its beginning and its end.
Pestering the tea master
And when you
today,
do,
children.
come back to me.
Where once there was blight and sorrow, now there is...
Good glide in.
Good hunting, Outlander.
Remember the time.
Under Hikaro's reign, the grove is
Good thing I have a little something called strategy.
Talk yourself
It's like the Ten have spoken to us anew.
Scars.
What brought this on?
With everything that's happened, I feel like I need some more.
I hope you're well, Aloy.
Hey. How does it feel to be back with the tribe?
It's an adjustment. I'd gotten used to your base and your comrades. But I've spoken to Hikaru about Nemesis. The clan commanders are next. My hope is that the entire tribe will be behind you when the time comes.
Thanks, Catello. That means a lot.
Thank you for helping me with my new arm.
Talk yourself up all you want. We'll settle this on board.
Under Hikaro's reign, the grove is reborn.
With everything that's happened,
Blood of the
I
Ten
feel like I need to
turned.
do more. For the clan, the tribe.
With Regala's defeat, the clan will be united.
The day. The truth of the visions were revealed by this Outlander. Attack to the grove? Regala. Only drawn blades can end this rebellion.
Hail Regala's conqueror. May Regala's campaign come your scars.
Because we all know
Those rebel outposts
Only
need to
the
be
best
dealt with.
soldiers can go up against
Tax
the
they stole
arena's
in
tough.
return.
Welcome back.
Our machines aren't going.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Nope, you're right. Tired of innocent fighting.
The Ten fly
You
with
are welcome here. There walks the warrior. On the wings of the Ten.
Be welcome, Outlander. There she is.
Oh there.
So, Las Vegas. How's it going?
I've been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Yeah, you!
Not gonna believe this back in the garden.
on the mend already.
Landfall welcomes you, Aloy.
Hey, Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most of the Quen went home.
I came to this land to find a way to save my family. I can't go back yet. Not with what's coming. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage with the other overseers back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. But I hope so.